Hello, I'm Skid from the Widescreen Gaming Forum, and today I'm going to be giving you a look at Thief. Now, Thief is a first-person game that's about stealing, for the most part. Just to be upfront, I have never played the original Thief, so I will not be using that as a comparison in any way, shape or form. In fact, my general viewpoint is that games should be judged on their own merits first and foremost, and then compared to predecessors or to other games of similar types. But yeah, I've not played the original. If that's going to make any of my opinions invalid, then please fuck off. So, first things first, multi-monitor support. Alongside multi-monitor support, I'm going to have quickly inform you about widescreen support, because the support in this game is a little weird. In terms of multi-monitor support, this has the NVIDIA API in it, so it actually has good surround support. Everything I've seen seems to indicate that Eyefinity support will also be pretty damn good. If you have a look here, this is my resolution that it's selected. You'll also notice that the mouse is actually slightly off, and if you come down here, it's way off. So the support isn't perfect, but it is actually using the NVIDIA API because it's detected the resolution, that little S there. The game has a launcher, and in the launcher, that S is expanded to surround. So it knows that this is a surround resolution. And since this game actually has the AMD logo on the startup credits, I suspect that Eyefinity is implemented in a similar sort of way. Now, widescreen resolutions, however, so between a 4.3 aspect ratio and a 16.9 aspect ratio, it appears to be a little hit and miss. One person's test seemed to show that the game was vertical minus, and another person's test seemed to show that the game stretched to fit, which is very, very odd. So be a little aware that although it appears to have decent surround support, mileage may vary. One other thing to note, while you are using surround or Eyefinity, you cannot adjust the field of view. This field of view slider will go up to 110, I think it is. Something else to note, I will quickly go through my graphics settings. Basically, I have this about as high as it will go, with the exception that I have super sampling and anti-aliasing off. Now, there is no SLI or Crossfire profile out for this game at the moment, and in fact people have reported issues on SLI and Crossfire systems whereby stuff is disappearing from their side monitors. Now, I'm actually forcing an SLI profile, and I've managed to get it to work, but just for the purposes of comparison, when I was running on a single card, so a single 680, I was getting about 50 frames per second on this menu, because this menu actually has a bunch of extra effects on it, and that's with these settings. So I was getting 50 frames per second with these settings. During the game, it was between 40 and 50 on a single card, so it was actually pushing it rather hard. Now, with the SLI profile that I've enabled, I'm getting 60 frames per second and about 80 usage on one card and 90 usage on another, but for the most part in game, I've not seen it go below 60 frames per second. Now, if you have the knowledge on how to do it, then the SLI profiles you want to be using for this game are Unreal Tournament 3 for the, which one was it? The DirectX 1011. SLI profile, and Sanctum for the DirectX 9 profile, and then you want to be using alternate frame rendering too. I will not go through the specifics, because if you don't know how this stuff works or how to do it, you are likely to break something, and then you will have a trouble getting it fixed again. So if you want to sort it out, have a look at forcing SLI profiles, look up NVIDIA Inspector, and then work out how to do it yourself, because as I said, if you do something wrong, you will break something. So it's only something you should do if you know what you're looking for. But yeah, those are the settings I'm using. Other things to go through on the menu quickly: mouse and keyboard supports. There is mouse sensitivity. I've not noticed any sort of mouse acceleration or anything like that. Keyboard matching is all fairly standard, so you can change your keys. You have two sets that you can use. Controller support, if you are so inclined to use a controller on a PC, and I have no idea why you would be for a first-person game. Game and HUD basically allows you to enable and disable different HUD elements. in-game features. So like loot glint will make anything that you can pick up for money or so like general loot just glint. It's quite obvious. Light gem is another feature. Lets you know how visible you are or how much you are in the light. And then you've got side minimap rotation, etc. So all fairly standard stuff. So you can turn all of these off if you want. And then display settings, which I've already shown you, and also graphic settings, which again I've already shown you. So before I quickly jump into the game, there's one other thing I want to show you, and that is the difficulty settings. There are 3 base settings. I'm playing on master, which makes it harder. Basically, I am absolutely not allowed to kill civilians or knock them out. The guards will kill me very quickly if they manage to get in range or get close to me, so fighting them is not really an option. Resource upgrades are more expensive and the focus meter depletes faster. However, this is the thing that's really, really cool. This is custom settings. This allows you to set your own difficulty level and you will be rewarded based upon which ones you select. So if you see down at the bottom there, or bottom here, I'll get my mouse out despite the fact it's a little off. This here is basically additional points and you can be put on a leaderboard depending on the difficulty level and presumably how much loot you get throughout the entire game. So basically if you want to customize your experience, this is the way to do it. Now there are multiple complaints about this game that it is not true to the original. One of the complaints is the fact that the focus meter exists, which basically allows you to see things that you could see normally and also react a bit faster. So it slows down time a little bit. Some people don't like that. So if that really bothers you, turn it off. It's that simple. So there's a bunch of different things you can do here. So stealth takedown only basically means that you can't take down a guard unless you do it from behind. So you can't jump down from above. You can't take down during combat. No reticle obviously means that there's no circle in the middle of the screen to tell you where you're looking, so you have to work that out. Chapter save only basically disables all checkpoint saves and manual saves, so the only saves you have are at the start of the chapters, which means that if you fuck something up, you have to start the chapter again. And a bunch of other things like that, so no food and poppy, so no restorative items. No damage means you cannot take any damage at all, otherwise you fail. Resources more expensive, slowed movement means you are slowed down, etc. So this is a really nice feature. It's not one I'm using because I'm not really sure which one of these that I would actually turn off. If you're going for a second playthrough, then you would probably want to play with these. But yeah, let's get into the game itself. So the idea I'm going to go for here is I'm going to try and do
Look what's become of your home.
A single sub-objective or a sub-quest. So let's make sure that he actually has one to give me.
If you're looking for extra coin, I got some jobs you can help me with. Best contracts in the city.
That's the idea. Excellent. So there are 12 different contracts I can take. So let's see. Are there any here? Steal a painting.
These jobs are begging for a fingersmith like you, Carrot.
There's a painting locked up. There's no indication of how difficult any of these
I always
are.
vouch for you, Carrot. You know that,
Golden
don't you?
watch. Hand mirror. Poet's last piece. City's most famous poet has gone off the deep end of a gloom addiction
Take your
and
time,
disappeared.
Carrot. Not like I'm going anywhere tonight.
Steal everything in the fence shop.
I know a pinchcock claims she's the Baron's mistress. Tries to charge a full gold piece for her stories. These jobs are begging for a fingersmith like you, Carrot.
Need to stock up.
Okay, I think I want to do this one. This seems interesting.
Just the job I would have picked.
I should have told it to track it,
What's
so let's track that now. Visit Aaron's hideout, so that's basically my storyline quest. Get to the bank. Is that client job? Story quest? I didn't know I had that quest. Okay, so disappearing poet. We're going to do this job. So we shall track this job if I can figure out how to do it. Track, button down there. Need to click it with the mouse somewhere around here. Ooh. There we go. Tracked. Good. So that will at least tell me where I want to be going. Good. So, the voice acting in this game is pretty good, and there's actually a decent amount of it.
I have something for you.
Ah, yes. Is he the guy that sells me stuff, or is he's the guy that sells me stuff? Because I wanted to buy some stuff from him.
For all your nefarious means.
Okay, so he's the black market retailer, so I can buy stuff from him. Now, the ones that are stuff that I specifically want to buy, I want to buy a wrench. What's a razor? Tool free remove. Oh, I am going to need that at some point because I'm going to be stealing paintings. Wire cutters to disable traps. And I wanted the wrench. I don't have enough for all of these. Damn me for going on this harder difficulty level. Let's sell some arrows that I will not use. Sell a couple of those because I'm not going a aggressive route. I could probably sell those as well. I've got plenty of food, so let's sell some of that. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to sell enough to get everything that I need. So we shall stick with paintings and wire cutters, and I'll have to worry about getting a wrench later. These basically allow me to either open up new paths or... Did I buy that? No, that's a standard one, so I could buy that. So yeah, the wrench will allow me to open up new paths, whereas the razor is going to allow me to steal paintings, which will allow me to gain more money. And the wire cutter is going to allow me to disable traps. So the razor is definitely one I need to get. Wire cutters or wrench? Yeah, if it's going to let me disable alarms, I will get the wire cutters. Okay.
Until next time.
So, in terms of equipment, basically this is all the equipment that I have at the moment. These are, number one is my blunt arrows. I can use these to make small amounts of noise or to activate buttons or traps from a distance. Board head arrows are basically combat arrows, and since I have no intention of killing anyone, I'm obviously not going to be using those. 4 are fire arrows, so they will let me light oil. 6 is water arrows. These will let me put out fires. Is there one around here somewhere? Yeah. So that over there, if I used a water arrow, which I can't do in this area, then I could actually put that out from over here, which would give me a dark area, make me harder to see. But if there's a guard nearby, he might see the fact that that went out. So not only will he relight it, he will also investigate it, and he would then be put on edge. 7 are choke arrows. I think they knock out guards. I've never actually used them. 8 are rope arrows. They allow me to attach to particular things and create a new path for me to go down. And 0 are throwables, which I can pick up from most places. And then H and G are heals that report or heal my health and focus meter respectively. So yeah, the primary thing you're going to be doing in this game is sneaking around and avoiding guards. Now, you can, if you really, really want to, take out the guards. The option is there. However, the harder difficulty mode you go, the harder that is to accomplish. So it is not typically a particularly good idea. No, I think I've been in there already. I don't think there's anything in there, so... Can I get through here? There is a map available that you can use, but I'm choosing not to use it, really. Yeah, coming through here was a good idea. That's interesting. Okay. So I need to be going over there. If I bring that down, is that going to come all the way down? Far enough for me to get onto it? I can't get to that ledge there. Can't get to that over there. Let's drop down a bit.
Doesn't feel safe on the street.
Let's knock that down. Careful of the bucket. Ooh, something glistening, shining. Let's go down here. And it's just a gold coin. Nothing too valuable. Now, previously, civilians wouldn't care about me at all. They would just ignore me. However, at the end of the last chapter, I got a wanted poster put out on me. So I'm a little worried that they will now pay attention to me if I'm just walking past them. In fact, that's something that I'm going to test because the game hasn't outright told me, it's just implying. So let's see.
What I'd give for a coffee.
There's no guards over there, so as long as I don't look suspicious, they should ignore me. If the same applies. Yeah. So long as I don't look threatening or menacing, they will ignore me. So basically, if I'm sneaking around and they see me sneaking around, they're going to care and they may go tell a guard. That's how you get back up there, but I need to be up there. So, don't mind me. I can't whistle properly. Up we go. Can't go up there. Damn you.
Bloom's taken so many already.
There's guards down there, but I want to go up. Hello. How are you supposed to get up there? Maybe you're not supposed to get up there from this way. Okay, we'll go this way. We'll try and find a long way around. Because there's a guard encampment over there, which is not going to do me well. So what's up there? Another window, but that's going the wrong direction. Can I go this way? I can't. Damn it, it's going to force me that way. Have I not unlocked this part? That could be a way through, so how do I get up there? I probably get up there. This way. So there's nothing in there, but how do I get in there? Can't go through that window, so let's go down this way. It may be that, yeah, I can only get in that from the other way, so yeah, I have to go past the guards, which is a pain. Sneak past the guards. Don't mind me. You didn't just see me jump down. The guards are actually a little bit more perceptive. Now, getting past him is going to be hard. See, this is why I wanted a wrench. This is an alternate path I could have taken. Never mind. Okay, this probably gets me around the guards. He's kind of looking in this direction. Now he over there can actually see me from here due to those lights. What I'm waiting for is this guy here, because I've been here before, so I know this guy's pattern. He's just going to cycle around. Problem is, I don't think I can turn those lights off. So I reckon if I try to pick that box there or get what's in it, then he's probably going to see me.
What happened to the snoop sellers?
Now, what do we have here?
He can't see me.
What's next?
I need to wait for this guy to pass me again. And then I will see whether or not picking that lock will get his attention. Yeah, he can see me from there. If I want to pick that, I've got to cause a distraction or disable those lights. Since I don't know how to disable the lights, I could cause a distraction. Damn it, he's seen me. Don't mind me. Can I get up there? I can't, I'm kind of trapped. This is problematic, I've got nowhere to go.
There's no sign of the past. Carelessness will get you here.
Have they given up? They've given up, but people are alert. Okay, let's head the direction that I was going to go in the first place. We won't worry too much about what was in the locked box. It probably wasn't that valuable. Yes! So one thing I've not shown you yet is the focus ability, largely because I don't actually have any focus in my bar yet. But fortunately, that isn't enough to stop me from actually using it very briefly.
There's an old mill in Riverside that Aaron used to call home. I should go take a look inside.
You going soft?
No, they don't flinch enough. Sets a bad... what do you call it? Bad... omen?
Shiny. More shinies. That made me jump. So yeah, there's traps in this game, and that's the first one I've ever encountered. So where was my last save?
There's an old mill in Riverside that Aaron used to call home. I should go take a look inside.
I thought that building was suspicious. I thought, why is there gold here? Yeah, I should have paid more attention. To be fair, since that's the first trap I've ever seen, I'm not really sure about how to see them. Yeah, I can kind of see the black things in the wall now. So yeah, the focus ability. If I use it very briefly...
No, they don't
Pressure
flinch
pad.
enough. Sets a bad... What do you call it? Bad, omen?
So despite the fact that I've actually run out of focus, it's actually a little blue bar that's supposed to be on the left-hand side of my health bar. If I use focus, it allows me to see things more clearly that I wouldn't have otherwise been able to see. So this is a pressure plate here, and it is connected via a wire. Can I see the wire? No. To these, which are arrow traps, and then it went up. Now, that means that there is a place to disarm it somewhere. Let's kill the light. Let's see if I can't find the trap box without using focus. I mean, yeah, that blood was a tell that there was something wrong. Doesn't appear to be a pressure pad here. That looks like a safe.
Chewing coffee beans. I'd kill for a cup.
So yeah, basically this is just the hub area that I'm exploring. I've not even got to the quest area yet. Okay, because I don't know what I'm looking for, that goes outside. Aha! So here's the box. There doesn't actually appear to be an actual wire there, I don't think, unless I'm just... No, there is no actual wire there. So if you see a trap, you've got to try and hunt around for this if you don't want to use focus. So that disarms the trap. So let's see what this trap was protecting. Gold. Gold. More gold.
That's the place cleared out. I'm not in the market for new enemies, but if I know the eel biters, they'll blame each other.
Okay. So that just leaves this. So let's pick this lock. So lockpicking is fairly simple. You just move your mouse around until you get those little circles in the bottom, at which point you set the pin in place. Now, you actually don't need to use those little circles to work it out. If you watch my character's right hand, it's fairly steady, but at the point where it's ready to lock, it wiggles a bit. So the circles aren't actually there, you can do it without them, but it takes a little bit of getting used to know that that's what you should be looking for. Okay, so let's get out of here before somebody notices. Pretty much pick this place clean.
And I said you gotta pay up!
What you gonna do that for? He can't pay us if he's dead.
Relax. He wasn't good for it anyway. I just didn't want him to top himself before I had a chance to rough him up one last time.
They're both going this way. Where's the other one? The other one is over there. He doesn't have any money on him. And I need to be going around there, so... He also doesn't have any money on him, so he's not worth pinching. this where I want to be? Looks like it's where I want to be. So let's pry the window open. Should be able to make it over there. Yeah, I probably want to get over there, so... Run and jump. That didn't jump. Damn it. Never mind. Want to be going up there. Anything around here? Nope. So I get back up there, but I want to be up here. So I want to be in that window. How do we get over there? Ah, maybe I am supposed to climb up there. Can't hear any movement. There's a clock. Dead bird. Bit of silverware.
I can't tell if he wrote this before or after he caught the gloom.
Quests are very rarely that simple. So let's make sure I've not missed anything from this building. And now I wish I brought the wrench tool. Water arrow isn't of much use to me here. Presuming neither there's that painting. Poem fragment 5. So, do I need 5 of them? Poem fragment 2, poem fragment 5. So yeah, I'm looking for 5 of these. Does it specifically say that in the quest? I should have paid more attention to it. That was not the one I wanted to click. It's that one. Yeah. So I'm looking for 5 of these things. That's why it's not as simple as I first thought. No, that's just a breakable object. Can't go through that door. I checked everything on that desk, didn't I? Yep. Oh. Hello. Did not check you.
Good find.
Okay, so I found 2 fragments. There's still another 3 left. Something down there, that's food. Did I use my bottle? There's a 3rd fragment. Ah, I'm blind as a bat. There's probably one in here. Or did I raid here? Nope, not one in there. Interesting. So there has to be one through that grate, but I can't get through that grate. Let's see if there's any outside. I should have just accepted all of the quests so I could have gone to somewhere else. One with a bit more guards to sneak around. Or a few more guards to sneak around. I'm going to have to come back here later. Really the only thing in here? Roach. I almost have enough money for that wrench. Yep, nothing else. So just a little bit of extra loot. Fair enough. Okay, so now I'm safe enough to drop down. Not that I actually intended to, but never mind. And again, nothing of real value is found. The painting was definitely worth it because it's a collectible. But otherwise, there is something down there, but I don't think I can make it. Aha! Okay, so I believe I have to run and jump onto that. And come down, swing around so I can see where I'm going. Rope arrow to replace the arrow I used. Bit of extra money so I can now buy the wrench. So what's this? I feel it slipping, it hurts all the pain. This is a poem. It's not just a poem fragment, it's a flat-out poem. And I presume that there is nothing else down there. Oh, water. So I was probably safe to jump down here, but I would have had a job getting back up. Actually, no, because that water wasn't very deep. I'm not sure how that mechanic works here. But it appears I'm the only one around. Ah, lever. That's the place to change zones. So that's another way to get into this area. Nope, I didn't want to jump over there. Phew, thank God that was there. Wasn't looking to jump. It's a poppy.
I'll take
And another
this.
collectible. So yeah, there is a lot of stuff around the city. I've not even found a mission yet. 40 minutes in, and I've not actually started a mission. Hideout, Eels Mill. Oh. Hang on a second. F1, objectives. Visit Aaron's hideout in South Quarters. Yes, so this is basically the same place for the story quest. Okay, we will go through here. Just because it is a little bit simpler than... Oops, I need to track it. Track. Where's the button? There's the button. Tracked. Okay, yeah, so this is an alternate way to get into here. This is going to potentially start Chapter 3, so it may contain spoilers, but maybe we'll get some voice acting from it. As long as there's no real spoilers, then it should be alright. I'm fairly early in the game, so I'm not expecting there to be. There's a way up. There's something else shiny. Doesn't look like there's anyone up there. It's nice and dark anyway, so even if there was, they would have a hard job seeing me. I get the idea that this place is designed to make or have jump scares in it. Oh. How do I get in there? That's definitely the way in.
This switch is practically invisible. I should keep an eye out for these.
It is
Erin
fairly
once told
odd.
me she'd trap the place to stop unwelcome visitors. I'll need to step lightly.
Oh, wonderful. More things to make me jump. Okay, so that's obviously the way in. Let's have a quick look. In fact, let's stop cheating the focus system. Let's burn a poppy. I'm unlikely to encounter anyone around here, so... There's no one in there. Suspicious looking thing on the floor. Potentially what it's trying to draw my eye to. Okay. Ah. They look like pressure plates. They both look like pressure plates. That, however, does not look like a pressure plate. So what trap does this activate? Not that it matters, I just want to know. No, I'm just being paranoid, that's not a trap. When you use focus, traps show up as red. I'm fairly sure most traps will probably kill me outright. There's a way up there, or I can go around the stairs. The stairs are probably trapped, so let's go up here. Yep, there's a pressure plate on the stairs there. I think. Yep. I'm sure pressure plates can't be the only trap. Well, method of activating said traps. This looks like a way down, so I'm looking for a hidden button. No, that's just a bit of wood. Okay. This is not normal.
You've never been here before, have you?
Aaron?
What's the matter, Garrett? Did I finally get the drop on you?
Okay, this is obviously a guided story section that I have to go a particular way.
How are you here? You died.
Maybe this is where the dead wait when they've got nowhere else to go. And now you're here. Are you dead, Garrett?
Follow me to the truth.
Okay, so this is...
I watched you. I wanted to be you. We're so alike. But why did I even try? The world already has a Garrett.
What do you want from me?
I want you to steal a key to the truth. It's from before I left home. Before I became Aaron. But you have to find it yourself. Those are the rules. Start looking. I'll tell you when you're close. You're close. A little further.
It's almost as if Aaron wanted me to find something. I can't leave without checking.
It'd be very odd if her bedroom was actually trapped. But I'm not taking any chances.
What is this? And why did Aaron have it?
So no real spoilers there, that's good. More intrigue than anything else. So yeah, judging from how long I've been going on, it doesn't look like I'm going to have much opportunity
Onto
to
the House
actually
of
get...
Blossoms. It's marked by red lights, so I find those lights, I find the brothel.
Okay, yeah, I'm probably not going to go there. This game is a fairly dark game, so... or has fairly dark tones. So it's a fair certainty that if I head towards the brothel, there is probably going to be something there that YouTube would find an exception to. So yeah, let's not go that direction. So, don't mind me. I think that's the way back to the poet's house. So yeah, let's get up here and find somewhere nice and high. Missing vent tool. Oh yeah, because I think you can take those off and they're collectibles as well. But let's get back up on the rooftops. Sneak my way around. He can't see me. Too far away. Ooh, open window. Nothing in there, nothing in there. However, that looks suspicious. Aha! Let's pick another lock. Anything worthwhile in this inconspicuous safe? That looks like a collectible to me. It is not. Not a collectible, but it is worth gold, so I should go and get that wrench, because that wrench is going to be useful one way or another. Sneak over to the rope. Guessing the red light district is probably that way. Why allow me to come up here if there's nowhere for me to go once I'm up here? Or is this just supposed to be a hiding spot? It's probably just supposed to be a hiding spot. There's nothing up here that I've not seen, is there? Nope. Nope, nothing. Fair enough. Okay, anyway, I'll leave it there. This doesn't really show, or I apologise that this video hasn't really shown much sneaking around guards and all that sort of thing, but I've basically just been exploring the overworld, or the town, because there's a lot of it here. But yeah, typically speaking, you would normally spend your time searching around the building, avoiding guards, trying to distract them, or just trying to slip by them to try and get to a particular piece of loot, grabbing anything that isn't bolted down along the way. I am having a lot of fun with it. Whether or not it's a good Thief game compared to the original, I couldn't tell you. But as I said, I judge games based on their own merits, and I am enjoying this game, which is enough for me. Plum's boat repair. Is that too far down? Don't think so. Scratch that. It is too far down. Never mind. But yeah. It's a very interesting game, and I am enjoying it. Sneaking around and trying to find hidden things. But yeah, it is very much a stealth game first and foremost, so if you don't like stealth games, you're probably not going to have much of a good time with this. So bear that in mind. Back to the poet's house. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. You should definitely check it out. As I said, the multi-monitor support appears to be good. The widescreen support appears to be hit and miss. There's no Crossfire, no SLI support at the moment, but you probably can force it if you know how. So I've not been in there yet. Let's drop down. I don't think I've been in here yet. Let's double check this. Yeah. If I have been in there, then there was nothing in there, so never mind. I've not been up here, though. Whoa, guard. That's right, he can't get up here. Let's be quiet. He has a very short patrol path. There's potentially something up here then, but if I go down there, he's going to see me pretty easily. I wonder if it's just supposed to be another way to get around. It's a very pretty wall you're staring at there. Yeah, it's just a path. An alternate path. Anyway, yeah, I'm enjoying the game. I'll leave it there because it's going to take me a while to get to somewhere else. And this is my second attempt at recording the video. So I was kind of hoping that if I picked a random quest, it might be an interesting one, but not as interesting as I was hoping. I could have done the chapter mission, but that would have probably taken me about 2 hours. Plus, it would have contained more spoilers than this video did, so I don't know. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If not, I apologise. I will try and do better next time. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.